Hi, what's up, everybody? Back in the project house. This is some framing here for the back door. The wood looks pretty damn good. Actually, don't it? Nice and solid. Got some pinholes. Look, oh yeah, that's what it's from. See the screw? So whoever assembled this in the factory probably needs to rethink their career options. Even though this was done in 71, I mean, they're probably dead at this point. There's a good chance. I mean, if you go through the entire side of a house, and it goes all the way to the living room, and you pretty much miss your frame, the whole 60-foot length of a trailer, you probably don't need to have ownership of a drill. But anyway, now they do double up. They do double up the framing for the doors like you're supposed to, obviously. Got a header made. Got some insulation that I took out. This is the door to the bedroom, which will be the only bedroom in the house, because the other room was just so extremely small that realistically could not see it being used for anything. This is the bathroom. I'm hoping I won't have to do a whole lot in here. Fingers crossed. That's old carpet padding from when we took out all the nasty ass old carpet. The carpet padding itself, I mean, it was put down on new plywood, so this may be okay. Might be able to use this with the new carpet that we have coming in. I don't know. If it smells bad or anything weird like that, probably won't mess with it, but we'll see. So it's got a decent shower. It's like a one-piece drop-in plastic, which is nice. This window has a little crack there. I got it taped, but we'll have to mess with that. Toilet, which is too small, needs to be upgraded. Sink, which is actually pretty nice. This thing, I don't know how I feel yet. So the plan in here, this is a very small bathroom. Not extremely small, but it's small. Behind this paneling, or this access hatch, get this nail. This nail folds down. If I can get it, there we go. Open that up. It's on hinges. The water heater is back here. I mean, we've got some new pecs going on. I mean, this looks like a decent setup, right? I hope it's not leaking. I don't know. It looks a little questionable right there on that thread. It feels dry. I mean, they thread taped it, put it on. So this white line, obviously, I was never really sure what these were for. It's just an open line, you know. I don't know if it's to drain, or I'm not sure exactly. But anyway, you got your blue water line and your hot red water line coming out. These two run over here, you know, and go to the washer and dryer hookup. And then these run down. Kind of hard to see at the mess under here. And I'm assuming they run outwards. And I'd say that they come here, go to the shower, and then cross here, go to the sink. And I would also assume that they go to the toilet as well. And then they should head out and go into the kitchen where the kitchen sink would be. This water heater's marked as a 2019, so shouldn't have to really worry about that thing going out anytime soon. So here's the plan, right? Since this is so small, the plan is to relocate this furnace on the other side of this wall in the kitchen. Move this sink over to the right, or at least in the middle, you know, center it or something. And then you can move this toilet and put it where the sink is sitting to give you way more spacing between the tub, the toilet, because look how, I mean, that is ridiculous. My leg, I don't even think, could even fit in there without hitting the tub. I mean, it's absurd. So relocate this on the other side of the wall. Take this wall, this interior wall down. Open up this bathroom. We'll have our stackable washer and dryer here, because if we put a full washer and dryer, it would take up a lot of room. When you run the stackable, this whole left side will be empty space that we can use for whatever we need. And then, hang on a sec. And there's the furnace. Got some weird stuff going on. So we want to relocate this on this side of the wall in the kitchen, kind of like build a little surrounding thing like it has there out here, because the kitchen is obviously 1,000 times bigger than the bathroom. So that is the plan. It appears that this wall, I mean, I could be completely wrong, but most of this trailer is framed in with 2x3s. And this, for some reason, this interior wall looks like it's framed in actual 2x4s. So I'm not sure if that, I mean, I guess that could be factory, because since, you know, appliances and a heater and, or a stove, I mean, is going to be up against that wall. I don't know, maybe they just decided to beef that up. I am not sure. Got this deep freeze that is supposed to work. I got it for free off a guy on Marketplace, you know, and if it's free, you know, it's not like he was trying to sell it and it was broke or something. I mean, it was free, so he didn't even have to lie and say that it worked or anything like that. So that's why, you know, I'm pretty damn sure that it is probably still good, because we don't have a fridge yet. That stove was in here. It's supposed to work. It's electric, so it's a GE Spectra, just a cheap entry level type stove. I mean, it does the job, you know, so I'm not really roof, guess you want to call them roof joists, trusses, whatever you want to call these things. They look okay. That's just split because somebody doesn't know how to fucking apparently nail correctly. Actually, I can get that out. There we go. That's ridiculous. Throw that out. So obviously, look at that. This is rotted. All the outside rim joist perimeters are pretty much gone. So that's not good. We can fix it though. We've already started fixing it in the far room. It's our couch with matching love seat. Got everything out of the living room. Moved over here into the kitchen so that we will have room to work in the actual living room. Then when we get all this half done, we can move everything over there and then start on the kitchen going towards the bathroom. Just set my water down real quick. So, look at this mess. There's a lot of, I mean, look, I got electrical going to nothing. Open electrical. I mean, some real shady electrical. I mean, look at that one just going nowhere, just sticking out. Yeah, I don't know. You got all the electrical in the ceiling. Some of it's for lights, but some of it actually does run across to the other side of the trailer and actually go into switches and stuff. Is that wet? Or is that just... I don't know what that is. Anyway, the way that they build these is kind of weird. But yeah, all these, most of the wall studs and ceiling joists look pretty damn good. The frame of this window looks okay. It's doubled up. You don't need to really double the top of a window, I guess. And all this wood looks decent. It doesn't start going bad until you get to the bottom of the window. Like stuff like that. The window itself, all the windows in this house, well, I'd say 80% of the windows in this house are actually double paned. So they should be pretty damn energy efficient. So hopefully, you know, gotta do a little bit of reframing on that window. I mean, look at this stuff. I mean, this trailer is a 71. Keep that in mind. So, yeah. Got these windows here. You know, when I went into this, I was really expecting these window frames to be in way worse shape. So this is a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I mean, they're not that bad, dude. I mean, this one's not even really. Let this one dry out and reseal it. I mean, I think that's savable, you know? This one, a little rough. Probably just put another one in right there. But see, here's what he did. He put all this plywood flooring down, right? But he put it down over top of straight up holes. Stuff like that, right? So underneath of this is really nothing. Not really good. I'm gonna redo it all. Rip up all this nasty ass original floor that's hiding underneath of all this. And I'm gonna reuse all his plywood and then put it down and make that the actual floor, which is how this should have been done, obviously. But, you know, people like to cut corners. I don't know what the hell is going on with this door frame. This needs completely reframed. This is kind of a joke. I mean, look at this. That's foam. What the hell? Yeah, but a lot of these, that's old paneling that I haven't been able to yet get out. But structurally not too bad. If you guys know anything about, got a random ass open, well, I mean not open, it's capped. So that was a random hornet that fell out of that, so that's not fun. I don't have any idea where it went. Anywho, moving on. As I was saying, it's capped, obviously. So water doesn't appear to be getting into it or anything like that. But why would this be here, though? Because there's zero plumbing or water lines or anything even going to this half of the entire trailer. So I don't know why there would be a vent cap there. I have no freaking clue. It's so weird. That needs reconnected. This side's pretty much done. Or not done, but more of a progress. So we got these studs coming all the way down. They go all the way down and go into the new sill, I guess. New frame, bottom half. Got this new. Well, this is original, but we're letting this try to dry out. So we can still try to salvage that. It's doubled up for structural reasons, obviously. I touched all this. It's actually dry, so I'm assuming that that's old. Same thing with that. I put my hand all in there, and it's not wet at all. And we just had a heavy ass downpour like yesterday and the day before, so I don't think that's leaking. we got this, whatever you want to call this little shelf thing. It actually is here, not just for use as a shelf, but this is like a little pop out in this trailer, right? So we can't run like straight wall studs because it's not lined up correctly. So we have to have this pop out little bar frame thing to actually help support this wall. And it does too. I mean, you can't even, it's pretty freaking solid. It's not done completely. I'm gonna add one more here, and then another one here, maybe one right here in the middle as well. Want it as strong as possible because I don't want to have to redo this. Also, these vents need cleaned out like major, dude. All kinds of crazy crap that we pulled out of it so far. An actual shoe for some damn reason. So I'm gonna have to find a way to go through here into these vents and kind of just like push everything out that way, make an opening or something and just push it all out, clean this vent system out, because I'm not going to be breathing the nasty ass stuff that is in these vents. I mean, that is probably the fastest way to get sick. The furnace is supposed to not be that old, so hopefully everything's good with that. How many tables? Yeah. I made a joke about how many freaking tables we have. It's insane. So we got like little end tables or coffee tables. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's a 5th actually hiding right there. Bam. This desk I'm getting rid of. It's over 100 pounds. Right now it's just like a work table. I mean, I might just keep it for the entirety of the project, just to use it like a workbench or whatever. But it's just far too heavy for me to really have in here. It's kind of ridiculous. This is the roof rack that was on my van before it blew up. So yeah, it's got 2 skylights. Interesting stuff. Got more electrical. That's to a light. That's to a light. There used to be a wall here. Made more room by taking it out. This is for a built-in factory smoke alarm. Yada yada yada. More lights. I mean, it's a project. The main goal, and people I think still don't have any idea what the hell I'm talking about, so let me show this real quick. If we go down here, right, let me move this out of the way. How the hell did that get it right there? I have no idea. Okay, anyway. You see this wooden joist? Right there. The actual perimeter joist. The fresh colored one. We had to rebuild that. Pretty much the whole damn perimeter of the entire trailer. Unfortunately, it's all rotted. Get a good view. So we got living room. Pretty good view, right? Yeah. Alright, that's pretty much it. Just a little progress update as to, like I said, I got all the drywall and paneling off pretty much the entire walls. Got most of the ceiling panels down in this room and in the kitchen. Haven't been able to get this down yet. Might not have to though, I don't know. So after we get these rims rejoiced and reframed, we'll go on to fixing electrical and stuff like that, and then we'll run into putting in our insulation. I got a new window that's going right here in the living room, so we'll reframe this, get the new window installed, get our insulation put into the walls, get our drywall put back on. But that's going to be after the flooring's redone, obviously. So step by step. So step one, get the rim joist perimeter reframed completely. Then get the new flooring laid down completely. Okay. Then we go into the ceiling stuff, get the ceiling panels reinstalled, insulation put up, wiring corrected. Then we'll go onto the walls. This window can pretty much be done at any stage. There's no real order for when this has to be installed, so. But yeah, like I said, it's a project. Pretty much tackling solo for the most part. Which is really what's holding me up. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna put two more windows, make this a 3-piece, split more light in, because that's how the bedroom is. So we're gonna have get window, window, window. We have window, 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 window. I'm not sure what we're doing with this. Probably put a better window or a bigger window right there, more than likely. And then redo this kitchen walling, so we can start getting stuff set up to where we can actually start living in it, But yeah, it's pretty much empty, pretty much gutted for the most part, ready to go, But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna jump off here. I'd say 80%. It's 80% of this structurally, like ceiling, walls, are all good. It's really just flooring and joists and stuff from like water. So things not in terrible shape. So I can't wait to show some more progress when we start getting actual panels put up and insulation in the walls and actually start looking like an actual house. I'm just as pumped up as everybody else is, because I'm gonna actually be living in the thing, right? But alright guys, that's pretty much gonna do it. Alright, I'm gonna jump off here. See ya.